Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. You're not going to believe what just happened. Two of Korea's biggest stars, Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo, just shocked the world with an unexpectedly intimate moment at a major international event. Was it just friendly, or is something deeper going on behind the scenes? In today's video, we're breaking down every detail of that viral moment. The look, the touch, the spark, and sharing the wildest fan theories that have taken over the internet. So grab your popcorn, because this one feels straight out of a K-drama. And if you're into K-celeb updates, drama couple rumors, or just love Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo as much as we do, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss a story. The red carpet has always been a place of glamour, elegance, and celebrity spectacle, but rarely has it become the stage for a moment that sent the internet into total meltdown. That is, until Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo stepped into frame together at a recent international event and gave fans what many are calling the most unexpected moment of the year. Held in Paris, the global fashion gala was supposed to be just another star-studded evening: stunning gowns, tailored tuxedos, flashes of cameras, and polite smiles. But no one expected two of Korea's most iconic A-listers, Lee Min-ho, the eternal heartthrob of Boys Over Flowers, and Hye Kyo, the beloved actress of Descendants of the Sun, to show up not just looking effortlessly flawless, but also radiating a chemistry so tangible, it stopped everyone in their tracks. As they posed for photos just meters apart, a seemingly innocuous moment changed everything. Lee Min-ho, after being ushered away by photographers, turned back briefly to help Hye Kyo adjust the train of her gown. She smiled, gently touched his wrist in acknowledgement, and in that fleeting moment, the flashbulbs might as well have exploded from the emotional voltage. No words, no grand gestures, just a simple, intimate act that immediately sent social media into overdrive. Within minutes, clips of the gesture had gone viral. The hashtag #MinKyo moment dominated Twitter trends in South Korea, Japan, and even the US, as fans across the world began analyzing the moment frame by frame. Some focused on their eye contact. Others dissected the subtle smile on Lee Min-ho's face. Many pointed out that this wasn't just politeness, it was familiarity, comfort, something more. But what really set fans ablaze was how effortlessly natural the interaction felt. No forced laughs, no stiff body language. Just two superstars sharing a moment of warmth that felt oddly intimate. It wasn't just a man helping a woman with her dress. It was Lee Min-ho helping Hye Kyo, two of the most sought-after media-trained, camera-conscious celebrities in Asia, in a way that felt entirely unrehearsed. This wasn't their first time crossing paths, of course. Both stars have been in the industry for years, earning household name status through blockbuster dramas and global endorsements. They've appeared at the same awards shows, brand events, and promotional campaigns, but never quite like this. Never with this level of undeniable synergy. Naturally, fans began digging. Within hours, evidence threads popped up across fan forums and social media platforms, attempting to track every possible connection between the two. Some pointed out that they had both been in Paris days before the event, possibly for fittings or photo shoots. Others noticed that they had shared similar Instagram aesthetics in recent months: black and white photos, captions referencing new chapters, and even similar quotes about timing and quiet happiness. Then came the resurfacing of an old interview clip from 2016, in which Lee Min-ho, when asked who his ideal co-star would be, mentioned Hye Kyo, saying, "She has a quiet strength. I think we'd have great energy together." At the time, it was brushed off as a respectful nod, but in light of recent events, fans have given it new life, calling it a hidden confession in plain sight. Hye Kyo herself has been notoriously private about her personal life, especially following her highly publicized divorce in 2019. Lee Min-ho, despite endless dating rumors over the years, has never officially confirmed a relationship since his breakup with Suzy. For many fans, the idea of these two finally finding happiness, even just the possibility, feels like the ultimate K-drama come true. Online communities are divided between hopeful romantics and skeptical realists. This has been the softest, most beautiful moment in K-celeb history, one user wrote. Another chimed in, Let's not get carried away. Maybe it was just a polite gesture. Still, the majority seemed to agree on one thing: whatever it wasn't ordinary. Industry insiders, as expected, have kept quiet. Representatives for both stars issued nearly identical statements. They were simply attending the event as global ambassadors and have great respect for one another. Neutral, clean, and unsurprising, the standard playbook in Korean celebrity PR. But even in their silence, fans believe there's more happening beneath the surface. One stylist, who wished to remain anonymous, hinted in an anonymous Q&A that Minho and Hye Kyo were incredibly comfortable around each other backstage, more than most co-attendees. No other details were given, but the comment only added to the growing speculation. What's truly fascinating is how a single moment, less than 5 seconds of interaction, has reopened the floodgates of fan imagination. The possibility of a romance between two of Korea's most elegant, emotionally guarded stars isn't just juicy gossip. It's a fantasy of maturity, of healing, of two people who've been through so much finally finding peace in each other. More observant fans have started pulling together parallels in their careers. Both rose to fame through legendary dramas. Both endured intense public scrutiny over their personal lives. Both retreated from the spotlight at times, only to return stronger, more polished, and more private. And now, here they are, standing side by side on the world stage, as if fate had been quietly drawing the lines toward this moment all along. Is this the beginning of something real? Or just a beautifully captured moment in time? No one knows, and perhaps that's what makes it so intoxicating. For now, the images continue to circulate. The whispers grow louder, and the world waits. Not for confirmation necessarily, but for the next moment. Another look. Another touch. Another sign that maybe, just maybe, K-dramas aren't the only place where unexpected love stories unfold. But maybe what struck fans the most wasn't just the elegance or subtlety of the interaction. It was the timing. Both Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo are in deeply transitional phases of their lives and careers. Lee Min-ho recently wrapped up filming a major international project, reportedly turning down several domestic drama offers to pursue more personal growth opportunities. Meanwhile, Song Hye Kyo, fresh from the massive global success of The Glory, has taken a noticeable step back from the limelight. She's traveled more, spoken less, and been described by those close to her as protective of her peace. So when these two figures, each carrying the weight of a nation's expectations, heartbreaks, and headlines, come together, the resonance is powerful. It isn't just about attraction. It's about timing, healing, a shared understanding of what it means to live under a microscope for over a decade. Perhaps that's why their simple moment on the red carpet hit so hard. It wasn't scandalous. It wasn't flashy. It was soft, mutual, grounded, a kind of connection that seemed to say, I see you. I've been where you are. And I'm still here. It wasn't the explosive chemistry of new lovers. It was the quiet recognition of two people who might understand each other more than anyone else possibly could. The internet is rife with theories, from the wild to the almost believable. Secret getaways to Switzerland, a rumored joint endorsement deal in the works, even speculation that the two have been in quiet contact for years. While many of these claims remain unverified, one thing is undeniable. The public wants this story, not just because they look good together, though they undeniably do, but because it feels like a full-circle moment for two celebrities who've long deserved their own happy ending. And maybe that's the real reason fans are so invested. In a world full of media manipulation, public facades, and polished branding, this moment between Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo felt unscripted. Real. Something you can't rehearse and can't fake, no matter how seasoned the actors may be. Until the next event, the next accidental post, or the next stolen glance, fans will continue to watch, to hope, and to believe. Because deep down, everyone wants to see two people who've given the world so much, their art, their time, their vulnerability, finally find something just for themselves.